Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're watching Ikomikidomoe for my boy. What's his? I forgot his YouTube name, but I love watching his BLEACH video. Alex. He does another full breakdown of the Zanpakuto, and I'm actually gonna name it this too, because I like the name of how he got it. But he breaks down in the Zanpakuto how he explains that Ukiyo, Green Jaw, and all the Espadas are not the strongest hollows. This thing is actually the most powerful hollow in BLEACH. And he's gonna break it down and explain more why. And I actually did a video. If you haven't seen my video of it, I'll post a link down in the description so you can check out my video. I do agree with him on some points because I actually read the novel. This thing is a monster. A demon. But let's see what else he has to say.
A year ago, I made a video about Hikone and the Zanpakuto Ikomikidomoe. Now, at the time, we had no idea what Hikone Zanpakuto or Resurrection State looked like, but we most definitely knew what that form was capable of. If you are just tuning into the super crazy world of the BLEACH light novels, allow me to fill you in. Hikone Ubugenyu is the child creation of Tokinara Tsunoyashiro, head of the Tsunoyashiro noble clan. But it's not really a normal child. You see, in order to be a candidate for the Soul King, you must have a diverse bloodline. Like Ichigo with his Shinigami, Hollow, Quincy, and Fullbring blood, or like Kugo Ginjo. Here is where Hikone comes into play. Tokinara wanted to replace the Soul King with something he could control and have influence over. So, with the help of Ora Michibane, Sanosuke Yamada, and the countless lives of Shinigami, Quincy, and Fullbringers, Tokinara was able to construct a hybrid being known as Hikone Ubugenyu. All of this information comes from Can't Fear Your Own World light novel. While the Soul Society and the Squad Zero burned as a result of the Quincy invasion of the Thousand-Year Blood War, Tokinara was able to obtain a Zanpakuto called Ikomikidomoe from Huden, the domain of Oetsu Namaya up in the Soul King's palace.
So this must have took place right after Ichigo and beat Yuha then, because he said when the Soul Society was completely destroyed and burned down by Yuha. So this must have took place right after that.
This Zanpakuto was unique in many ways. First of all, only powerful hybrid individuals could wield it. Even then, wielding it is very dangerous. If the wielder shows signs of weaknesses or the wielder gets to a weakened state, Ikomikidomoe would not hesitate to devour them. With these drawbacks in mind, Tokinara gives Ikomikidomoe to Hikone. Ikomikidomoe has many release commands, but in this video we will talk about its Bankai or resurrection state, Hōraku Hakkei. First of all, what even is this form? Is it a Bankai? Is it a resurrection? Well, it's neither. It's more of a resurrection than a Bankai, but it's still not even that. The form, Hōraku Hakkei, is actually its own thing. It's not a Bankai or a resurrection, but it functions.
So that's what it looks like.
Hōraku Hakkei is actually Ikomikidomoe's full name, but in its confrontation against Ichibei, it had its name stripped and renamed to Ikomikidomoe. When called upon, both Ikomikidomoe and Hikone get their full powers drawn out. Hikone's appearance starts to change into a more Arrancar-like appearance. Their Shihakusho turns white and Hikone gains markings on their skin. There is also Ikomikidomoe's pattern on Hikone's back and chest. And before BLEACH Brave Souls came out, we had no idea what this form even looked like. And I've got to say, they did a really good job at depicting exactly as what was described.
That's crazy that BLEACH Soul
looks amazing.
BLEACH Brave Souls ain't no fighting game.
Look really cool in this
they got
form,
so much content in mobile games, don't make no
boost.
sense.
Hikone's Reiatsu was so insane that it was said to resemble the Reiatsu of that of the one above. So much so that you could instinctively feel that Hikone was suited to be the Soul King. Yes, instinctively. Hikone's speed is unrivaled in this form. The speed at which Hikone was moving was so insane that the movements seemed to be delayed for others. And in the novel, it was literally described to be God speed. In this form, Hikone is able to tap into every ability possible in the series and combine them. Bringer Light, Sonido, Shunpo, or use them at the exact same time. Hikone could also fire Seros, use Blood Vein, and has Hiero. Hikone even had instant regeneration, something a lot of the Hollows had. Now, unfortunately for Hikone, there isn't much experience when it comes to fighting. For example, Hikone struggled to make footholds of Reishi in the air in order to fight. You also have the fact that Hikone has a very toxic obsession with pleasing Tokinara. This sometimes gets in the way of logic and reasoning and does cause some issues when fighting. It caused a lot of inner conflict. If you're interested in a more in-depth video on Ikomikidomoe and Hikone in general, I suggest you check out my video on Ikomikidomoe I made almost a year ago. You'll get more information on its origins as well as some more information on Hikone. In that video, I talk about the other release commands of Ikomikidomoe as well as its origins and its relationship with characters like Baragon and Ichibei. Honestly, it's one of my favorite videos of mine simply because of the character I talked about. Ikomikidomoe goes way back and has done a lot of things such as get crammed into a Zanpakuto by Squad Zero themselves. Very unique holo, I'll say that. What did you think about Hōraku?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, this thing is the most powerful holo. Like, you're talking about the Spartans, they couldn't even stop this thing. If you watch like I said, go check out my first video. My link is going to be in the description of this video as well. It's going to be up here. You should be able to check it out. It's going to be up here. Go check it out. He breaks it down, and I also break it down because I started doing research on it. But this thing had fought Green Jow, Hollybell, and Nail, and Baragon, and smack all 4 of these dudes, and they stood no chance against it. Baragon even stated if they was fighting to the death, this holo would have killed him if he had kept fighting. And this holo is way more powerful because it fought Squad Zero, so that would mean he scaled to Squad Zero in them level, and Baragon and them didn't. But you know, Baragon and them probably got stronger over the years, and probably the holo also probably got stronger over the years too, because even though it was sealed in the Zanpakuto, it probably don't ate so many Soul Reapers by that time and increased his power and gained significantly stronger than it was before.
Hakkei. Honestly, Bleach Brave Souls did it so well. I really like the animation. I love how Hikone looks. It's just amazing. At first, because we were on the topics of hybrid characters, I'd imagine Hikone to look more like Horn of Salvation Ichigo, but it makes complete sense how Hikone looks. Ichigo gained properties of white such as the hollow horns, and then you have Ikomikidomoe's patterns on Hikone. So both Hikone and Ichigo gained their respective hollows appearance. But anyways guys, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, and if you enjoyed,
but that would make her very more powerful than Ichigo because this child already had a holo inside of her. She had mixed blood and Quincy powers. So she's technically stronger than Ichigo because she has 3 variants inside of her. Her holo, and she probably had a Zanpakuto inside of her, which she probably hasn't used because this was given to her. And Quincy power. And on top of that, she had this holo in this sword. So man, once this became a part of her, I'm pretty sure she had like 4 spirits inside of her, 1 holo, and it part devoured the other 3 in there and became her main Zanpakuto, became the strongest of all, basically anybody, because she can use any hacks. Like she can use holo powers, Arunka powers, Quincy powers, Shinigami powers. She's stacked. She's way more powerful than Ichigo, for sure.
Bleach or anything Bleach related such as Bleach Brave Souls or Burn the Witch, a sub would be greatly appreciated. Also, shout out to the captains of the channel. I am very proud of the captains. I'm very grateful that they are still subscribed to this channel even after all these months. Again, I always say it in every video, but I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys so much for the support that you're showing me. You help me continue making these videos, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But anyways guys,
and thank you guys for supporting me too. Like y'all, like he said, I don't know what else to say. You guys have always been there by my side when I'm pushing these videos and pushing out this content. Y'all at least show 1 or 2, 200, 300, 400 people just click on the video and just watch my video. I really appreciate that, you guys. I really do. I really thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys, you know. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I got like 8 more videos coming up today, so I hope you guys enjoy all 8 of them. We're just watching things and talking about it, and it's just going to be a blast, because I'm doing this because we hit 53,000 views and 124 subscribers. That's crazy. So every time you guys show me some love, I'm gonna show y'all some love right back. So this will be up tonight. I got another videos coming up tonight as well, but make sure you guys like and subscribe. Drop some comments below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if this is y'all favorite new holo now, because it is mine now. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bliss Wave out of here. Let's check this joint on out, y'all. This shit ain't gonna be sickening. I ain't gonna lie, Capcom has been killing it. Capcom is dipping their balls in some good juice right now. They feeling themselves. They said they made all this money off Resident Evil and shit. They like, man, we ain't broke no more.